Hey guys, we are going to do a little activity today to show you some art that you can do at home. It's called shaving cream art. Okay, so what you need is you need just shaving cream, not the gel kind, just the regular foam kind, and then food coloring. Just any type of food coloring, you don't have to have all the colors. And then just paper. So we cut some of these into like Easter eggs, and then we just did some so that we could do like a greeting card. So you can decorate just a whole piece of paper if you want, and then make it some sort of art project, or you can make it into a card. Like if you can't go see your grandma, or if you want to write a friend and stick it in a neighbor's mailbox, you can do something like that. Okay? So yeah, and you can make this as an Easter egg, right? Decorate it. Okay, so CJ's going to pour shaving cream down the bottom. You don't have to do too much, just enough to cover the bottom. Got it on his chin and in the pan. Now we're going to put in our food coloring. Now my suggestion is just to go with a couple. I wouldn't do a whole lot of food coloring in all the different colors because it'll end up turning brown if you do too much. So do a few colors and we'll show you how to do it. So he's just going to drop it in.
I'm choosing blue and green right now.
Slow marbling effect, so you're just blending it in. So maybe do your colors together instead of completely separated on your pan.
I think maybe that's good.
Okay, all right, so it may look kind of weird right now, but it'll still kind of turn out cool. Okay, so it depends on how you want it. So I would probably put the colors close to each other instead of totally separate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so CJ's going to set it onto the, you're gonna push it down. Okay, now we have a squeegee, but you don't have to use a squeegee. You can just use your hand if you want to. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna squeegee off the excess. And there we have our marbled egg, okay? So notice we didn't use a whole lot of color. So if you use a little bit more color and you have them connected, it'll make more of a marbling effect, okay? So now we're going to add another color in. Okay, so CJ's gonna do a card now. He's gonna do a card for his grandmother and he's gonna mail it to him, okay? So CJ, go ahead and grab the card that you want. And I'm gonna add a little bit of blue.
To add a little more orange.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do it over here. Alright, so marbling effect.
See, that's a good job right there.
So you wanna do a little bit slower so it ties it in, not super fast. Okay? Alright. So CJ, you're gonna plop this onto right there where we did it. So notice we have a bunch of space so we can do all sorts of different color combinations. And you can do the same color over and over again and just swirl it in. Okay, and then we're gonna pull it up. All right. And then go ahead and put it over here and then you'll squeegee it down.
Ah! No.
Isn't that cool? Okay. And it's done. That's all you have to do. So it's a little bit wet, but once it dries, it's a really pretty little design, okay? You can do all sorts of different stuff that you want to do with it. You can add colors to it if you want. You can make it all colorful, but remember, if you'll notice here, like we got a lot of colors mixed in, so it looks kind of brownish. So just be careful mixing too many colors at once. So you can do whatever you want. You want it to dry before you start cutting it though, because it's a little damp, okay? So I hope you have fun. Remember, all you need is shaving cream, food dye, and if you want a squeegee, if not, you can just use your hand to wipe it off, and that's it. Have fun.